So we got to move on. We got to talk about this. Is really the reason why I wanted to get on this show today. Because this situation between our certified lover boy and Yee.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, did you listen to the albums?
I did.
What'd you think? Let's start with Donda.
I liked it. It's like a mood kind of album. I listened to it while I was in my tub with the jets going.
Not with the jets going.
A nice little gin and pomegranate soda. While I was soaking in my tub, I was listening to all these chants, and I was like, "Oh, I just feel like I'm in a bathhouse, child, or getting saved and baptized, and all this stuff." Like that's what it felt like. But I also liked a lot of the messages in what he was saying. It's like, Kanye is so misunderstood because out here in the real world, like he just does shit the wrong way or it says the wrong things. But listen to the music, like Kanye is fucking troubled, but like you're never gonna get rid of him. He's like a bad bacterial infection, and your body has rejected antibiotics. Like he ain't going nowhere. Because as long as he's controversial, he's going to be present. And I don't think that he's going to be able to make it through this existence without being controversial, which means he's going to always be here.
And have an episode. Okay. So,
And Certified Lover Boy.
That came out there following. They actually came out the same week. Obviously, people's teams did not want their albums to come out the same day. So that's why, or the other reason, it was on Sunday. And he wanted to, be holy or whatever. Drop it on the Lord's Day. You get what I'm saying? Certified Lover Boy did more in streams.
3 days. In 3 days than Donda in 8.
In 3 days. That's just because Drake has a cult following. Like,
Kanye don't have a cult following.
He do, but okay, fine. Okay, you arguably. Drake is definitely the bigger artist, but honestly, I feel Donda was more enjoyable, and maybe it's because of the theatrics. Maybe it's because of the whole, the listening party. Like it was something that he did that was different. Even though he could have just been thinking shit up as he was going along, because people calling him, oh my god, he's this marketing genius, and like he's basically doing a tour without even releasing the album yet. It's going to get people hyped, which it did.
It broke records. It went number 1 in 131 countries.
You talking about Donda?
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Drake, I have like 5, and just like I have with Donda, I have like 5 songs. And me saying that I enjoyed Donda does not make it a better album. Because I feel like both of them, it was given very much half-ass on both sides.
Oh wow!
However, I think Drake's was just a little. It wasn't as enjoyable as I thought it would be. Like the lyrics, like Drake is gonna give you some lyrics, but like some of the stuff that he was saying on there, like even the whole thing is "I'm too sexy for that whole song." They said that's like a male version of WAP. Like it's like he wanted to have his hot boy version of it or whatever. I'm like,
they weren't talking about stiff ass dick.
Yeah, but it's still like it's the glorification of me, I'm just like the sexual object.
But that's music. Like people be taking this shit too serious. Like this is supposed to be fucking fun, y'all. It's supposed to be fun. It's entertainment.
I'm just saying, just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I felt like Donda was just a little bit more enjoyable because it just gave me like a moment. It was a moment. You get what I'm saying? And don't get me confused. I'm neither of these people's fans. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not heavily like I'm not.
The album gave you a moment. What was the moment it gave you?
I mean, it was. He called it Donda. It was some of the music on there, like where he was with the theatrics and the features and stuff like that. Hurricane was definitely one of my favorite. That had
like Hurricane. Yeah,
Hurricane was a good one. The other one, Jesus something, where he had the guy that his dad is incarcerated and still not out. Let me see. I got the songs. Remote Control, that was a good one. Like he was giving us some bars. Like it just seemed more entertaining. Okay. Drake's. It felt like it was, first of all, Drake's Certified Lover Boy. I felt like it was Scorpion 2, like Scorpion 2.0, like a continuation of another project. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. It didn't do it for me. You know.
Okay.
It didn't. However, I think that both of them could have done a lot better though at the same time.
Okay.
It just, I don't know. I felt like the whole
you don't feel like either one of them topped their earlier work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair.
In which, you know, there was topics, you know, people talking about on TikTok, like, oh, well, when an artist gets to a certain stature or whatever, why are they always expected to be like the very best or put the 100% effort into? I'm like, because that's what you do in life. Like you don't be half-ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like imagine us 1,000 episodes down the road and we just sitting here just twiddling our thumbs. Like Wendy Williams. Anyway, allegedly. I'm sorry, but like, it's not enjoyable. You get what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, you done made your money. You made your money. You got your fans. You can drop. Y'all can freaking drop 5 different songs of y'all screaming, and people it probably would chart and everything.
Right.
Okay. But just give us some type of effort. And I felt like it was just like a race to like get it done before the other one, just try to shift the other one. Like, oh, Drake released like a diss track. That was after the fact, but Drake released like a diss track that had like Andre 3000 in it, where he was like dissing, where Kanye was dissing Drake or whatever. And then like Kanye released Drake's address and stuff. I'm like, honey, girls, you're both pretty.
You remember when Kanye and 50 Cent were beefing and they dropped their album on the same day and they were trying to see who's gonna sell more? You remember that?
I may have been a child. I don't remember that. I don't remember them ever beefing. 2010s is when I started listening to music, really.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
But no, go ahead and say it, because now I want to know. Like,
no, it was giving me very much that, like, who's gonna dominate the week, like boxing matches. You know,
but I'm sure they probably came out with dope ass albums though. Like,
Drake also has his demographic for his listenership is different than Kanye's. I mean, Drake has the women; they're gonna buy all the extra copies of his shit. Kanye is a music lovers person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like producers and other rappers and shit like that buying his shit. You know what I mean? Because it's Kanye and he's still a genius. He just fucked up.
Yeah.
Fucked up genius. So, but congrats to them both. You know. I've listened to both albums. I mean, there may be some songs I'll play again eventually in my lifetime, but they dropped albums. Congratulations.
You said they dropped albums. Congratulations.
We love the albums. We're all gonna buy it.
We're all gonna buy it.
Thank you.
No, thank you. They said Kendrick about to eat though. Like, he said Kendrick is about to. Everybody worried about who outdid who outdid when Kendrick dropped. But see, we gotta stop doing this though. Everybody's like, oh, this person gonna drop and they're gonna kill him, and then what the hell was this?
We'll see.
We shall definitely see. When it comes to music nowadays, I can't speculate nothing. We will see.
We just want good music, y'all.
Okay.
All the music is good. Just give
us something, honey. Give us something. I mean, like, Drake came out with some music videos. I didn't watch it yet. Maybe if I watch it, I'll be like, okay, all right. Maybe it's he did his thing, but still, like, I don't know. I just, some of the songs in there, I literally had to skip some of the songs. Like, it was that dry. Like, I didn't do that with Donda. Like, I listened to that full 2 hours. I was like, all right, come on now. And I think also the reason why the mystery behind his Donda success is he had a lot of features too. Like, he had a lot. He relied a lot on these young rappers. I heard Lil Baby in it. I heard some Weeknd was in it. Some other rappers that I don't really know their names, but they're young. You get what I'm saying? Like, it had a lot of people on it. So
yeah, he gave y'all DJ Khaled.
Not DJ Khaled. Well, a little bit better than that now. Give him some credit. But I don't know. We'll see how this does on. Well, we already know how it did. How it did. It already surpassed Kanye's, but we'll just see what happens later because you never know. Streams might pick up.